I'm Dr. Lillian Harvey Banchik. I'm the incoming president of the VACC board. I'm a semi-retired surgeon, moved from New York to San Diego, and I volunteer with the Health and Human Services Medical Care Division of San Diego these days. Part of my practice has always been intravenous nutrition. So going back 30 years, I've always appreciated the necessity to maintain and keep access. And if you think about surgical patients, almost 100% of them have access, some of which just for the purpose of the procedure, some of which need it for days, weeks, and even months. And the worst thing that happens is the access gets damaged, the access is mishandled by people who don't know how to deal with it, and now you're stuck trying to get a new lifeline into these patients. When people are VABC certified, they know how to handle it, they know how to deal with the complications, they know how to tell you, I know what you want, but that's not the correct line. This is what we need to do to get the right line that's going to be maintained for long enough for the patient. And that's a lifesaver for them. I learned about it because a colleague of mine, a woman I work for as a consultant for a company, has been involved with the VABC. And prior to this, I spent a quarter of a century, it was 25 years, working with a different certification company for a different kind of medical certification, went from being on the exam committee to being the president of that organization. So I appreciate the necessity of providing credentials where people can look at it and they're not going to say, well, how do you know it? It's like, well, here's my credential. I've studied for this, I've trained for this, I passed exams. I'm somebody you need to listen to when they need to talk to them. And it's valuable. It also gives the patient confidence that the person who's managing their lines, putting them in, has experience and knowledge to know how to deal with it properly. The VAC board, again, I was asked to serve on it. I found it was a very dynamic, active group. They're really concerned with getting the exam pushed out, getting the certification pushed out. It's spreading the word. I mean, an example is we're down in San Diego today at a national meeting to spread the word to people who don't know about the exam. And just in one day, we talked to over 300 people who said this is fantastic. I think to spread the word, to continue to assure that the exam is well respected, you have to remember this is an exam that's accepted for magnet certification, which is important. A lot of people get pay raises for this. Hospitals want to see that their providers qualify on magnet. It's an accepted credential. It has a practice audit behind it. We can defend it in court if somebody ever tried to challenge it. So it's not just like, well, I took an online course and here's my paperwork. This is a real certification that indicates a clinical expertise and the knowledge base to be able to handle lines. I think we need to push that. We need to let people know this is not just another, I took a 2-day course in how to manage an IV. This is a real certification to state that you have expertise in line management. Oh, well, I'm a grandmother. That should cover a lot of it. But I like going to the local baseball games, do things with my grandkids, my own personal hobbies. Being a surgeon, I've always made lace, I knit, I crochet, used to make scarves and hats and stuff when I lived on the East Coast. Now I make dolls and things. So it's just, hand-type hobbies. I think anybody who hasn't looked at the credential really should take a good look at what's involved with it and to seriously consider, if you're involved in vascular access, to think about taking the credentials so that people respect what you do, which is a big part of it.